Therapists, now is our time. So many things happening in the world right now, and what I can tell you is that now more than ever, people need your help. People need therapists like never before, and I want you to be there when they need you. As our world continues to evolve and change so rapidly, there's one thing that holds true, is that people need support, understanding, validation. They need guidance in their lives, and they need it from us, from therapists. There's people already doing research on the effects of COVID on mental health, and we're already seeing right now a rise in anxiety, depression, addiction, domestic abuse, and suicide. Not to mention that the searches on Google for therapists and therapy-related search terms has been up since the start of this whole thing. At the same time, stigma around mental health is going down, so we have this kind of perfect storm for mental health services being more needed than ever and really on the rise and in more demand. So you have stigma going down and you have demand going up. Not to mention younger generations tend to have less stigma to begin with around having issues like anxiety and depression and seeking help for those issues. Now, it just so happens that at the same time as all this, because our lives are increasingly online, and many therapists have already switched to doing most, if not all, of their sessions on Zoom or on some other online video platform, that means that therapy is almost instantly more accessible than ever before. This means that clients can come to a session in the middle of their workday. This means that people can actually work with a therapist who's in a different city or even a different state much more easily. It means that clients can find that perfect fit therapist regardless of where they live. At the same time, licensure boards are getting a bit more flexible about licensure portability, at least in the US, and our ability to see people across state lines. What does this mean for you as a therapist in private practice or hoping to grow a private practice? Well, in my opinion, it means that you need to be ready for big growth in your business, and you need to take advantage of the opportunity here, the increased demand for our help. I think what that's going to look like is really doubling down on your online presence. People were already going to the internet to find their next therapist, and they're going to the internet like never before. So I think the way this is going to change and what this is going to look like over the coming months and even the next couple of years is, instead of people just looking for a therapist locally and searching on Google for a therapist in my area, they're going to do things like go to YouTube and type in how to stop having panic attacks. They're going to find your video on YouTube. They're going to learn something from you in that video, connect with you through this visual and very intimate format, and then they're going to click that link in the description to go to your website and book a call with you. Maybe they're going to find a post or an Ask Me Anything that you did on Reddit. Maybe they're going to follow you on social media platforms and get to know you that way. The point is, you need to be growing what we call your content ecosystem, and you need to be growing it fast and really creating double the amount of content that you were doing before. At the same time, you also need to be growing your email list at all times so that you have a central place to keep in touch with all these new clients or potential clients. For better or for worse, I think our lives being online is really here. It's come really fast, and we need to embrace it, roll with it, and we really need to up our game and our online presence as therapists. The more people we can reach, the more people we can help. Now, for you as a business owner, the way that you can succeed in these times is to get help and become a part of a group of like-minded business owners. You can do this through one of our programs, including our Business Made Human Mastermind groups. You'll meet with me every single week for an hour in a small, intimate group of like-minded business owners who want to create a real purpose-driven practice and want to actually design a business that fits into and feeds their life rather than takes away from it. You'll be a part of a group of therapists who will want to be up to date on the most cutting-edge approaches to both clinical practices and also growing your business. So there you have it. If you're interested at all, head to privatepracticeworkshop.com or just click the link in the description below, because we're enrolling for Business Made Human right now. We open just twice a year, and I really would love to talk to you about being a part of it. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and let me know what you thought about all this in the comments below. What's happening with your business right now? What challenges are you facing? What kind of growth are you seeing? What are you doing to ensure you're going to keep growing over these coming years? Thanks again for checking out this video. Look forward to seeing you again soon.